Yeah. Let me see what type of vibe we got. Yeah.
And the winner is Black Boy Max.
I went glacier, just because we were patient. Ice. Put it in Bottega. She know I got paper. Cash. Don't go big on none of my we all live major. Yeah. We all got ice and chains on, but this not. Yeah. Rolls Royce got stars. Plat, boy, I got bars. Tattoo on my arm. With a bad, no prom. Made bag of machine. Cat, this Jack, I go fiend. Scale is a bean. Birds singing like bees. Out of here, I went to Mars. I ain't come without my dogs. Rocket power through the atmosphere. I ain't giving up, that's law. On God. Low key, I ain't even tryna put her on the blogs. I don't give a how rich it gets, still watching for her flaws. When I'm still in a cocoon, I'm in a cocoon. I'm tryna go beast mode like I'm from the zoo. Promise to tell the truth when I'm in the booth. I tell the truth. I had to go out and get it, just like you. I swear to God. I went glacier, just because we were patient. Ice. Put it in Bottega. She know I got paper. Cash. Don't go big on none of my we all live major. Yeah. We all got ice and chains on, but this not. Yeah. Rolls Royce got stars. Plat, boy, I got bars. Tattoo on my arm. With a bad, no prom. Made bag of machine. Cat, this Jack, I go fiend. Scale is a bean. Birds singing like bees.
Legend of the Phoenix all ends with beginnings. What keeps the planet spinning? The force from the beginning. Love. We've come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cups to the stars. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 The present has no ribbon. Your gift keeps on giving. What is this I'm feeling? If you wanna leave, I'm with it. We've come too far to give up who we are. all night to get lucky. We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to get lucky.
We're up all night to get. 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 We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to get. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 We're up all night to get lucky.
We've come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cause to the stars. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 We're up all night to get lucky.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. For the Raptors, happy to be here in Toronto right now in the midst of a nice homestand. This is their first chance this season playing the Jazz. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a one split.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
I think it's a really good indicator of which team's off-season moves will have the biggest impact. Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect them to make that layup.
And maybe more than any team in the West, GA, the Jazz, really committing to the rebuild.
Well, in the West, it seems like you got 13 or 14 teams all trying to win now, and it just doesn't work that way. So it's not just about talent, it's also about timing.
On the wing, James. And stolen by James. Jacks up a three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now Anderson to the inside. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Mobley with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Just two to shoot. Stolen by Anderson. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. He can't hit that time.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
On the wing, James. Tipped away. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And it's good for two.
Sometimes basketball is a simple game. Get that ball to Evan Mobley inside, and good things will happen.
really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And so it's Utah here with the ball after the Raptors pick up 2. For 3. Shot clock at 6. And Mobley throws it down.
Sets a great screen, and then Mobley gets perfect position there on the roll.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. A 3 off the inbound. Wilson grabs the board.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Boozer from outside the arc. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Here's Anderson, and Anderson slams it in.
Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Shot clock at 5. Takes it off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
There's 1:59 left in the first quarter. Here's Knipple. Misses the 3. Jazz trail by 3. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Anderson with the ball. He's got 5. Out left to the wing. And here's Adebayo outside. And they're pushing it up. Here's Daniels. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Right wing. Here's Klingon. Outside, Simons. Another shot. A rebound by the Jazz. 1:03 left to play here in the first. Wilson with it. Klingon defending. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the high post. So the wing on the left. There's the screen. Tries again. And Klingon pulls it down.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Knipple. The offensive rebound. Takes a 3. Boozer with the rebound.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
Here's Anderson. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far.
Utah, 11.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors guys, your thoughts?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And they need to continue that edge on defense. If your opponent is rattled, just dial up the pressure even more.
Now, here's Wells. Still yet to score. Back to Simons. Shoots the 3. Wilson grabs the board. Utah trailing here. One thing is certain about Anthony Simons, the guy is a pure scorer.
Well, it comes so naturally to him. He's got a great handle, and he can get his shot off whenever he wants. Plus, he's got limitless range.
Here's Simons after the basket by Utah. And he drives in. Raptors moving the ball around. Elbow shot. And Against the jumper to drop. Monk's got his first basket.
And Monk is a good shooter from the mid-range. He's only going to get better the more he looks to shoot from there.
Outside Wilson. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And Utah making a change here. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Monk. To the paint. Wells in the corner. And the three ball is good. Wells has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, if you give him that much room, he's usually going to connect.
So we've seen the NBA, Tim, embrace analytics more and more over time. That's something you caught on to early in your career.
Well, there is no doubt, Kevin, that they're starting to go more to the analytics. The eye test is really important when you look at just what makes good basketball. But the numbers sometimes can tell you things you didn't even realize as a coaching staff.
As a broadcaster, what numbers do you look at normally right off the top? What things are telltales for you?
One thing that I really look at as opposed to individual plus-minus, give me that group of 5 plus-minus. That way I know which units are really getting it done together.
Oh, I love that. And the Raptors with the ball, following the bucket by the Jazz. Outside, Simon. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Right there, Simons goes to work on the interior. He plays with no fear. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Yeah, he was overthinking that. He's usually automatic from the line. And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Here's Anderson. To Salone, and he dunks it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Down low. It's stolen. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And it's Simons off the drive.
I love when Simons puts it on the deck, so crafty off the bounce.
The Raptors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Knipple, no good.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Anderson following the bucket by the Jazz. Out to the right wing. Now Knipple. Just 5 to shoot. They set the pick. Here's Salone. And the Raptors miss again.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
This one for 3. Knipple with the rebound. Toronto trailer. Anderson wide open. Nailed from three-point land. Anderson's got 8 points. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
The shot's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here's Anderson. 8 points for him. And it's Quingen with the jam.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
James outside. Off target from outside. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Raptors. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that will be the 3rd of 5 straight played at home.
He is just ice cold. Luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Clinging at the elbow. Poked away. And stolen by Thompson. All going up court.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
He gets it up, and that one released in time, but no good. It's all tied in Toronto. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
24.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's the Jazz with the ball. James left side. Here's the screen. Anderson with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Clock at 6. Thompson up top. Stolen by Knipple. Pass to Adebayo. The kick out to Simons. Here's Knipple. Launches it. The rebound by James.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Jazz passing it around. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And the Raptors with the ball. The kick out to Anderson. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now a 3-point Toronto lead. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Back to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Uncovered. And chance shot. No good on the layup.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Salon. From deep. The shot missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Thompson outside. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Anderson.
Well, this has been far from his best game. And if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
Now here's James. Mobley is screened. James with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Hands it from downtown. He has 7.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Pass to Salon. Back to Anderson. Knipple with it. Looking to get back on track here. Misses the layup.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And Mobley throws it down.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfectly.
Pass to Knipple. Stolen by Thompson. James has a 2-pointer. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
To end the run. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And while he's not the biggest guy in the world, Simons will battle and make some tough shots like that one.
Tim is one of the most accurate three-point shooters this league has ever seen. Give us your top shooters in the game today.
Yeah, it's funny because you always say, well, obviously Steph, so it's almost like any conversation puts him in a different category. I obviously agree with that. I look at a guy like Damian Lillard with that unlimited range and his ability to pull up from anywhere. Even a guy like Trae Young, I would put into that category because of the range, Kevin. It just extends defenses so far.
What a list.
Substitution on the court.
Jazz leading by 4. Now here's Boozer. Still scoreless. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Utah Jazz.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've created, pushing it every chance they get. So much easier to score when you get early looks.
The three from Anderson. A rebound by the Jazz.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Outside Daniels. Pass to McNeely. Front past the arc. That one doesn't drop. Raptors trailed by 6. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
You see yourself on the screen and you select your best three. Lift it up. We have a dancer.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Here's Wells. So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Jazz leading by 5. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's ready to talk things through with them. Stripped away. The drive by Monk. Misses from close range. Outside Boozer. 1 second left. No good on the last second attempt there. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Utah out in front.
Utah. 37.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Raptors trailed by 5. Pass to Klingon. Monk buries it down low. Monk's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Toronto. Inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
Here's Salon. Now Klingon. Out to the right wing. Knipple, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the call will be against Anthony Simon. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And here's James outside. A shot, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside, Simon. To the left wing. Down low. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Oh, gritty inside. Simon's amongst the big bodies.
And James throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Back to Simons. 6 to shoot. To the paint. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He misses the free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Here's the 3. The rebound by Anderson.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. To the right side. Stolen by Thompson. The killer two-handed slam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Second team foul.
And here's Anderson. No good from 3.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
Up top, Mobley. Misses the 3. Raptors trailed by 6. It's Anderson with the drive. And he jams it in.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It is nice to have a playmaker who can also get up and finish like that.
That shot, no good. And the Raptors with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Adebayo. Wells with it. 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. James rips down the rebound. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. 4-point game. .129 left to play in the final quarter. Shoots the 3. Knocks down the 3.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
It's Anderson with the drive. That does not go. Utah leading by 7. Now here's James. Now Mobley.
With size and a terrific skill set, Mobley gives defenders nightmares. He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Yeah, this is one of those moments where everything is going to have to go your way.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Stolen by Knipple.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, anything they do at this point is going to be futile. Too little, too late.
Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Takes it from 10. Mobley. And so it's Utah with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks.